Hi everybody, Mike with Enviroscape LA, and I'm actually revisiting a garden that we built about 15 years ago, and to show you that a garden well built stands the test of time. I'm here with the homeowner, Professor Wendell Reed, and today we're going to actually, 15 years later, now mind you, the reason we don't have video of the time that we installed this backyard is because it was before cell phones. And I think I do have a few pictures somewhere, old Polaroids of this place before it was actually converted. But Wendell, how long have you been here in Redondo Beach?
We moved in here in 1962, December of 1962.
Great, great, great. Okay, and then the backyard, you've got this 50 by 150 lot. Now mind you, that's a pretty big size lot as far as the beach goes. We're in Redondo Beach, California. If you were to leave this area, let's say go to Riverside, well, then you're talking about half acre or acre places. But this is a pretty good sized yard. And one of the most amazing things to show that if you build it right, that you'll attract the beneficials, the birds and butterflies. But more importantly, the serenity and the peace that comes is with a water feature. Come on, let's check this thing out. So, take a look. So we've got this beautiful, there's this decking around here. You would think we were in Oregon. Fabulous looking thing. Look at the, looks like a pregnant fish down there, ready to pop. It's got crystal clear water. We got the bridge. We got the big giant boulders in the background. Got the big giant avocado tree. God, that thing must be about 80 years old. Bougainvillea in the back, and there's even an orange tree to the back over there. What's really interesting about this place is it's pretty much self-sustaining for the most part, and I think that's what permaculture is all about. Permanent agriculture. It's making it. It's more than just making it pretty, but it's making it sustainable. It's making it so that there's multifunctional uses. For example, you have the avocado tree. Not only does it create a big canopy, but it also provides a lot of shade. It's a beautiful tree. You could sit under it. You could rest. You could meditate. Anything you want to do. Tell us, Wendell, what's been your upkeep with the ponds? Tell us your story.
Well, basically I'm very lazy, so upkeep is negligible. I should do more, to be honest with you. I could make this place look a whole lot neater. But right now, I suppose I put in maybe an hour a week maximum on it.
Okay, great. And then the rest of the time you're around it, you're enjoying it.
Exactly.
Which is a good thing. Now I understand your wife has a dog rescue. Can you tell us how that ties in with everything you've got here?
Well, the dogs have a nice backyard to fiddle around in. Some of the dogs don't do well each together, so we let them out kind of separately, but they look around, have a good place to wander around, good place to poop and pee, and they're happy.
Okay.
They enjoy it.
Yeah. Do they sometimes look at this as like a big water bowl? Can you drink out of it?
Oh yeah, they drink out of it every so often. Yeah. Okay. Occasionally, they'll even jump in. It happened a few times. They jump in and have a great time in the summer.
That would be really interesting. Well, right now I know the water lilies are kind of down because in cold weather they just kind of die out, but then they come back again in full force. And now, mind you, we just got through with holiday season right now. It's early January. Do you see how do you see this type of garden as being a success versus what we see so much of in the world today, where people just want a lot of lawn and they put a lot of water out and chemical fertilizers? How do you contrast your yard with what we see out there?
Well, we have a nice variety here. We at one time had just straight lawn, watered it and so forth. But the variety is really nice, and frankly, the upkeep just isn't that much. As I said before, we could do it much fancier and have the thing really looking pristine, but even the minimal effort, still it ends up looking pretty decent.
Yeah. So about 15 years ago, 15 years is a long time. I mean, that's like kindergarten through college.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's stood the test of time.
Oh, yeah.
So permaculture really is about. It goes beyond sustainability. Sustainability is about taking care of what you have and leaving it just as well for the future. But permaculture is actually a healing of the environment where there may have been a lot of chemical fertilizers and pesticides and herbicides. You're actually doing something that's beneficial for the insects. You're doing something that's beneficial for future generations, and that's a really good thing. So, well, I really want to thank you for believing in us 15 years ago, and it's great to come back and visit.
Thanks for putting it in.
Yeah. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. This is Mike from Enviroscape LA signing off. When you think sustainability, think Enviroscape LA.